Good morning. It is Wednesday, just gone afternoon, and it is week 18 of London Marathon training. Just a week and a half to go till the big day. Today is my first run of the week. It is a easy run with strides at the end. I haven't started it yet. I'm just walked up to the top of the hill to take some scenic pictures. On my This Runner Loves Purple Instagram, I am just going to wear all my marathon t-shirts that I have. I've done 12 marathons, and yes, as of yesterday it was 12 days to go. So every day I'm just going to wear my marathon finishers tees and just give a little description of the marathon, when I did it, the time, how I was feeling, just as a countdown to London Marathon. Yesterday was Chicago, today is London. So Chicago I did 2022. Last year I took a year off of training for a marathon, because in the past I had trained for about 8 years in a row, sometimes for 2 marathons in that year, but yeah, hence about 12. But yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. So today is marathon number 11, and I'm including all races that I've done over 26.2 miles. So in that there's 2 virtuals from the COVID cancellation year, and then 1 Stopsy Challenge race. It was a 5-mile loop and a 1-mile loop, and you run as many as you can in 6 hours, and I managed to do 29.4 miles, so not quite 50k. I think it works out to be 47k, but that's an ultra, and it's closer to the marathon than an ultra, so I'm counting it. Don't get a t-shirt for that one, but I'll wear my Striders top on that day. I have a race on Sunday, so it would be good if it falls on that day. It would be perfect. I doubt that's the case, but we shall see. And the other virtual one, I'll just wear purple. So London 2020 was official race, because we did it virtually, and there was an app, and they sent us a medal and a t-shirt. So I'm classing that as official. And we got to be in the Guinness World of Records as well for that as well. So I'm counting that as an official race, and I have a tee. The problem is I have to go and find them all now as well. And then Chicago, although they did record stuff virtually, I didn't pay for a medal. So it still counts. It was an official record. There's a virtual leaderboard with my name on it with the time, so it still counts. And I physically did it, so it counts to me. But anyway, that's it. So today I'm just about to do run 1, which is the easy run and strides. I'll put it over here, what I did or how I did, but it's 30 minutes easy, so 7:17 pace, and then I think 3 sets of 5:31 for 20 seconds and a 30-second recovery walk. So yeah, about to do that now, and I'll see you for the next update. All right, bye. Good afternoon. It is Friday, and it's the second run on the plan, and it is a 1.5 miles easy at 7:17 minutes per kilometre, 1 mile at target race pace 6:20, and then another 1.5 miles at 7:17 again. And today is 9 days to go. I don't know if you're a follower on Instagram, but I'm doing from the 12th day to go. I've been wearing all my finisher shirts for all the 12 marathons that I've run so far. And today is day 9, and my 9th marathon was the virtual London Marathon. But go over to Instagram to find out the details. I might compile a picture reel at the end of the 12 days with all the blurb on it, so I'll post it here. Probably after the marathon now, but yeah. So I did the warm-up mile and the target pace. So the first 1k of it was a little bit slower. It was 6:23, but it was uphill in the park. I'm at Wooddown Park, and then once I got to the brow of the hill, that's when it changed, and I could start to speed up, and then I sped up. So I'm not quite sure what the 0.61 was, but I'm sure it's probably target pace or just under or just over, but I'm assuming it's just under 6:20 or 6:19, but I'll put it up here when I've done it. So I've got the 1.5 miles at easy to get home. I really find it hard to stick to the easy pace, because if I do it what I think it is, it's too fast. It tells me to go slower, or says too fast. I go slower to a more comfortable pace, and then I'm way too slow. There's no in between for some reason. So the first easy was about average 7:10 probably. But normally, I've had a break now because I'm recording and took some pictures, but normally the cool down is slower, so let's see. It's really hot, but it's a nice breeze. You can see it's windy. A bit more than a breeze, but it's nice to cool down. The sun is actually out. It's warmer than I expected, so I'm wearing long leggings. Only this purple today. Oh, and my Rincons. I'm going through all my newish trainers. I realise I have about 8 pairs of newish trainers. Anyway, so I'm running in each of them to see which is the most comfortable for the marathon. I was going to do the Nova Blast, but they're a bit heavy. They're really comfortable, but they're a little bit on the heavy side. So when I'm tireder at the end of the race, I can feel the weight weighing me down. The Rincons are so comfortable, but they're not padded. So, and I haven't worn them on a long run yet because I haven't worn these for a while. My Clifton 9s are a bit too, I'm sad to say this, but they're a bit too heavy. So at the moment it's between my Hokas. So I think I'll run in my, it's between my Nike Vaporflies, Clifton 9s and my Hoka Rincons. I think it's more between Rincons and the Nikes. The Nikes are a little bit more cushioned. They feel like a little bit more cushioned, but I don't know how they're going to feel at the end, because I've only run in them up to 13 miles before. And I did feel better. So I don't know. Who knows, but I'll let you know on the day. All right, speak to you in a bit. Bye. Hi guys, it is Sunday afternoon nearly. I'm back from the Flitwick 10K. Just did it. Look at these nice glass medals. Definitely I prefer glass to wood. Not sure if I prefer it to a metal medal, but I think it's quite cool. But I just did the Flitwick 10K this morning. It's a hilly, it says fast undulating, definitely undulating. Don't know about fast for me anyway, but I did actually do well. I shouldn't have. My plan run was 5 miles easy, 6:58 minutes per kilometre pace. But it was a race, wasn't it? And I thought I'll just do it at the easy pace. And then 6 miles, it's only 1 mile more than I'm supposed to do. So I thought that'd be fine. But I ended up wanting to test how Pace Pro would work for me, because I've never used that before. I did have it on my older watch, but I thought, let me try it on this new watch. So I plugged in the course from when I ran it last year, or saved it as a course on my Garmin Connect. And then you use that in Pace Pro, and then you can say whether you want it to be a negative split, so faster the second half to the first half, or how you accommodate for the hill effort. So easy on the hills and then faster on the flats and descents. But yeah, it worked well. My Garmin predictor says I could do 10K 101.20. So I put that in. I put 101.30. Of course, why am I putting in a faster time when I'm supposed to be running easy? That's Evelyn for you. But anyway, I put in 101.30 and I actually couldn't stick to it, especially the hills. Although I was running up the hills faster than I normally would. So that did help me with that, but I was over. And I think it does tell you how many minutes behind you are. So I need to check what the screens are. Of course, I can't really see the screens when there's more than 2 items because it's without my glasses. So the bottom, I think there's 3 sections, and the bottom section tells you something. I think it's telling you how behind or ahead you are according to your overall time goal. And so it was saying about 2 something. I'm guessing it was because it was about the same amount of minutes that I was behind, but I did end up doing it in 104.35. My current 10K PB is 56 something, but that's flat road races. And then my fastest 10K recently was the one I did in New Orleans, and that was 105 or 106 minutes and 1 hour 6 minutes. And that was a flat course. So I'm so happy to say that on this undulating hilly course, I was able to get 104.35. So a nice PB to round off London Marathon training, which means there's 7 days to go. This time next week, I will be running the London Marathon for the second time and hopefully for course PB. But anyway, I will let you know how I go during the week. So I still got 3 or so more taper runs on the plan. So I will come back to you with that. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this week's training. If you did, please do like it. If you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe. And I will see you next week for final week of London Marathon training. See you then. Take care. Bye.